Warning! Waste of time in progress. If you do not wish to waste your life, go away. If you do, then shut up.
Willkommen. It is my privilege as Crazy Man to say that I am back, and better than ever. During my long, only 4-day interruption of channel stuff, which I told you guys was going to happen at some point during this summer, and probably going to happen again, I have been to Forge quite a few times, and I have developed quite a handful of new maps for you guys. So we have that first. Second, I also developed a new armor loadout, as well as I developed to a hero in status right before I left. Now in Halo Reach, I am one of the hardest ranks to get to. Hooray! And I also have every single shoulder in the game, so if you want to see a shoulder that you've never seen on a Spartan before, and you guys want to play with me, there you go. I also have I have all but 3 helmets, I think. Actually, I have all but 2 helmets. I only am missing security, the basis of security, and also the inheritor helmet. That is almost impossible to get. So, that is that. Next, I will show you guys my beautiful maps, or at least I will name off the beautiful maps that I've worked on. So, firstly, I have improved a map called Beacon. This map is with the description and everything. It is not all the way ready yet. None of these maps are all the way ready yet. I always send them through the process of Alex3527 to make sure that they're completely ready. But Beacon is going to be a 4v4 Invasion Slayer game that is in a little arena, and you guys will see that. It's very nice and aesthetic that I built a long time ago. Next on the list of things, we have Deepest Death, a very, very scary new map that I've come up with. Not scary in the sense that there's like jump scares and stuff, which I'm sure there will be in it, but this is actually the first finished one that I have on this list. Now, this is an Infection game type 1. It is based off of a game mode map called Deepest Livable Water, made by Darth Human. Oh Christ. And it is in essentials the deepest part of Forge World that you can go into. The whole thing's underwater, as you can hear by muffled sounds. And basically, the point of the map is to survive this doom underwater. And there are a few accommodations that come with that. We'll talk about at some point or another. And basically, the main point is that you can't see shit in this place. Yeah. That should be interesting. There's like little beacons somewhere around here. I can't seem to find them today. Where did they go? Where did they go? Know that if I go back here, I'll find them. Yeah, if you can't tell, it's going to be quite an interesting infection map. Oh, there they are. See that little thing right there? That's the only guide on the entire map. Right. Oh man, you have to watch these closely. Anyway, that will be interesting. I will
Game over.
give you guys a little bit more of that later. Alex3527 and I are working on a new trailer for all of his maps, and mine included. We're going to work on some of the old maps. We're going to work on some new maps that I've made. We're going to work on an entire new game type twice in this whole thing. So that'll be interesting. Let's see, what else do we have? What else do we have here? Oh yes, one of my oldest maps on this game. which I have changed into two versions, a version for Perfection and a version for Slayer, both of which are actually ready, surprisingly enough. Uh, Basically, this thing is just a broken down foreigner cave system that was destroyed by the flood and the foreigners. And it looks like some people that have friended me just recently are going on to Halo Reach. Okay, so this is going to be the map. We're going to take a little bit of a look at it later once again. We're going to get back into map reviews. That'll be all kinds of fun. The Scarab, I'm sure that everyone's interested in the Scarab. I know I just came out with that completely randomly, but the Scarab review will finish at some point. It took me a really long time to get to starting it, and it's going to take me a really long time to finish it. But it's going to be a lot more quality content than you guys are probably used to on this channel. Although I suppose that technically speaking you could call this quality content. I don't even know. I don't know. It depends on what your term of quality is. I don't know why this crate keeps cloning itself, but I'm going to destroy it someday. Further on the Halo Mega Bloks thing, I continue to receive more and more Halo Mega Bloks sets. So, a couple reviews actually will be coming this weekend. That'll be fun. There's all kinds of really cool stuff. I'm gonna get to an older anniversary set that I didn't get to that I should have gotten to a long time ago. But I have reviewed everything that I've gotten, other than anything that I've gotten in the last, like, month or so. So, other than the Scarab is just, it's hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, guys. Hopefully, I will, for my bigger sets, I'll start making more and more professional versions of that little intro that I have for the Scarab with the music and all that. So, that'll be interesting. Let's see. What else is there in the pot? I'm thinking. Oh yes, the machinima that Alex and I wanted to start. We're going to change its topic to Halo 5, and we're going to sit down and make a script for a new machinima. I know that we didn't really start the first one, but, you know, whatever, man. Basically, the point will be about Halo 5. I think we're going to make a conclusion to the warning signs episodes. I actually found someone who actually had the exact conclusions that I came to after the beta, and now that I remember them, I'll be able to make a conclusion video for you guys about the actual about the beta for Halo 5 and what I think about it. And obviously that will be in that video for you guys to see. Alright guys, I think that this has been a little bit of fun, roving around maps, looking at Halo Reach, seeing my progress. Before I go, I have one more thing to announce to you guys. It's super exciting for sure. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. I just love the loading times on Halo Reach. Like, I can barely even finish a sentence before they load all the way. So, last but not least, we have Halo Reach. As you can see, everything is completed on Legendary. I have Legendary to every single mission in the entire game. I am very proud of it. I finished it Actually, I finished it right before I left for my trip. So, that's very exciting. I'll see you guys next time.